well, welcome in. Okay, so I've got some channeled message, some pre-shuffle messages. So what I was getting coming through was maybe a fight of good and evil, a fight between lust and greed and purity and innocence, sort of thing. This also may be within oneself, like maybe tired, frustrated, like, divine, I think, is coming through saying stay focused on your path, open up to love, open up to the light within oneself, open up to seeing the light, seeing the positivity, that the negativity and positivity, like the dark and light, trying to that sort of coming through. Okay, but I will get onto the messages anyway, so you can take it from your own perspective, what has meaning to you and what doesn't. So please only take what resonates for you. Don't make things fit, and don't take on anything that's not for you. Okay, all right. So I was getting thirsty, dehydrated, plants needing water, you needing water. Okay, so maybe your plants, maybe you need to water your plants, maybe they're telling you that, or maybe you also need to stay hydrated like a plant needs to stay hydrated. So if you don't hydrate yourself, like a plant, if you don't water the plant, they get limp and dry and musty. I'm hearing musty. Okay, so musty, dusty. Okay, so maybe you need to, maybe even rejuvenating, like I'm getting your environment, maybe bringing more plants into your environment, nurturing your environment, nurturing your vessel. Okay, also got Isis coming through and Hieronymus. I think that I think that's what it comes through. So I looked that up, and it means sacred name, holy. It was also a painter, who was also a son of a painter. So that's significant, the painter, the son of the painter. But we'll go on. Okay, 9th of August may also be significant. That was when Hieronymus died. He was the son of a painter. He was a painter. He was an artist. He also dabbled into lust, physical, like I've got a warning of lust and physical pleasure. So I'm getting that maybe someone, you're getting sent, because black magic also come out as well, and I'll go through it, but you may be getting sent the lust demon, or the lust demon is coming towards you, maybe a person full of lust, full of greed. So just a heads up, be careful, or be careful if that's within yourself. Mutiny. So someone causing a mutiny. What's a mutiny? So a mutiny is when, I don't know, they go against themselves or something. Anyway, so I should have looked that up, but I didn't. But okay, so if fish could fly. Okay, so in the painting that he did was very, had a lot of different concepts. He was, he put St. Anthony in his paintings, who was tormented by demons. So then, the speculation that he may have been tormented by demons because his artwork was very strange, very lustful, very like evil. Not evil, I don't want to say that, like very negative, very lower vibrational. So there was like fish, and there was a fish. If fish could fly, I'm getting like there was fish flying and people riding fish in the sky, but also getting angels coming through with Jesus in the paintings. Like there was angels, there was Jesus, there was that mix of light and dark. Okay, there was also what else also come up was poisoning, hallucinations, LSD. So and dancing until these, when I watched the video of this artist and about the paintings, these are the things that stood out to me. Okay, so this is where it's coming from. So poisoning, hallucinations, LSD. So dancing until they drop dead. Okay, so people, I think, would take this drug back in the day, and some would dance until they died. So I'm assuming it's an upper, so it makes you hyperactive or whatever, like your overload your system. So that was coming through. Shapeshifter, so someone being a shapeshifter, you maybe even being able to shapeshift, but it was sort of like that, like somebody changing, somebody shifting, somebody hallucinating. So somebody being tormented by demons. Okay, so this could be, this may not be you, this may be like your opposition or somebody else, or maybe this person that's coming towards you, lustful, maybe wanting to shift the energy. Okay, so just be aware. Music, keys and locks were significant. Unlocking, we talked about this last time, unlocking the lock with the key. You have the key to unlock the music maybe within you. Okay, so surrealism, the painting was surrealism, so it's not real, it's surreal, but that's a genre of painting. So maybe that's significant for you. Maybe you do, or you like surrealism. Okay, heaven and hell, the dichotomous, and what I heard was heaven and hell, the dichotomous journey into vivid reality. So that gives me, that reality is based in heaven and hell sort of thing. Like, there's good and bad to all. There's really, there's extreme aspects of hell, like lust, greed, gluttony, the sins, it makes me think of the 7 deadly sins, that show. But there's also reality of heaven on earth. I was just thinking Shambhala, is it Shambhala? That place that's heaven on earth. All the other things like purity, love, forgiveness, all those higher vibrational energies. Okay, so that's sort of like what I'm getting, the war maybe between oneself, or the actual war between light and dark. There's something about that, and getting to the root cause. Okay, the root was coming out, root cause, root chakra. Inner child work was also coming out. So maybe you're working on the root chakra, or you need to right now, maybe to help with this, the lust thing or whatever, if that's what you're facing. And I got bubble, toil and trouble. That's what makes me think of black magic. Maybe people are trying to affect your root chakra, because, and I also got serpentine, which is actually greenstone for the heart chakra, but then I got saffron, and that is taken from the stamen, which is the male organ of the plant. That's the thing that pollinates other plants. So yeah, that all makes me think of lust. The serpentine, the serpent, the male organ, sexual organs, lust, so that coming through a lot. Okay, so just be wary, be careful, maybe work on your root chakra, protect your root chakra, cleanse your root chakra, work on your inner child, work on self-love. Evil eye may also be being sent to you right now. Black magic, I got magic and superstition, so not being superstitious or needing to be superstitious. Yeah, I got lust, greed, superficial Lamb of God will be brought undone. Okay, so, but I was also getting from that Ed al-Adaha. Sorry, that's I think a Muslim religion. Sorry if I said that wrong. I don't mean no offense. But it talks about the sacrifice of a son, the the painter's son. You know, we talked about the painter's son, sacrifice of the son. So there may be a painter's son that's going to be sacrificed. I'm getting like a I'm getting that God is going to be sacrificing a son because of all this black magic, all evil eye sent to you, all these things sent to you, okay? Maybe even due to animal sacrifices, because that was coming out as well. So maybe doing black magic with animal sacrifices as well. So please do not take that if that does not resonate for you, but that's what's coming through. Also the number 17, which gives me the number 8, which is prosperity, okay? But maybe look that number up if that seems significant for you. I did get 16 as well, and 1044. Did I get any other numbers? I think that was it. Oh, 10, 30, and 35. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, and I've also been getting the middle finger a lot, like, you know, up yours. I don't know, maybe needing to, maybe someone's doing that to you, saying, get lost up yours, get, you know. But it also could be that you needing to, this is you sort of saying, stuff the world, I'll do what I want sort of thing. I'm going after, maybe even to family, because I just got family then, you know, saying, I'm going to go after this music and art. So music, because music and art came up at that same, on the same line that I wrote that. So, okay, so maybe, yeah. Okay, so music and art, because we were talking about the painter's son too. So music and art may be significant. There was also, in that painting, there was musical notes written on someone's bum too. So I don't know if that's significant, but that come up just then. So yeah, so maybe you write music as well, okay? Or maybe your art form is music or something. Yeah, okay, so take that how it resonates. Ostara also coming through this deck was significant. Yeah, I saw this. Oh, okay, that's bad. I put that up. Okay, that's coming through again, see? Okay, so upside down star pentagram is actually occult magic sort of thing, and this way is protection. So that being significant, but I was going to talk about Ostara. Ostara is a Greek goddess. She is a Germanic, apologies, a Germanic goddess. And she reminded me of Easter, and she actually is the Christian form of Easter or something that I can't remember. Anyway, so because of it's the spring festival, the spring equinox, like she is revered during that festival, during the equinox. She stands for rebirth, fertility, dawn of spring, hares, eggs, the something turning into a hare, a bird maybe turning into a hare or something, the transformation. See, it's that rebirth, transformation, fertility. So the spring equinox is March 21st too, so that's soon, that's next week I think. And you know, this is a time where you plant seeds and bring balance in, so maybe even needing to manifest, you know, needing to plant your seeds, or it could be actual literal plant seeds, because we did talk about plants. A lot of nature was coming through in this reading too. Plants, you know, trees, one tree actually being significant. So there may be a significant tree for you. Green and blue coming through. That gives me, you know, two different things, water and earth, you know. But it also gives me throat chakra and heart chakra, okay? So you may be working on those throat and heart chakra, or they may be significant in some way. And then I heard the song Give Peace a Chance. So needing to... Also with the blue and green, I'm getting, you know, speak your heart truth. Maybe you need to speak your truth you know, from the heart, speak from the heart, and give peace a chance. And don't join the you know, hard mentality, the herd mentality. So be careful that you're not just joining the herd, you're not going with the flow of the herd mentality, not being a follower, you know, standing out, being your own critic sort of thing. And then I got an itchy eye. I can't remember. I think it was left. So that may be significant for somebody. My eye's not itchy now. Ohana coming through. That I heard that word, which means family. In Hawaii, no one gets left behind. It means no one gets left behind. So there may be a need to forgive family. That's what I was getting. Stitch could also be significant. And that's when the number 1044 came through. Okay, trapped by love. When I started doing the cards, that's what I got. Trapped by love. Bind, a bird on a wire. Birds, ravens being significant. Wire being significant. Take this however it resonates for you. But feeling trapped in love. So you may be feeling trapped in love right now. Sorry, I just want to relight one of these candles. I might just put this one on top. Okay, holding your heart captive. Okay, so you may be holding yourself back, holding your heart captive, not feeling, not expressing. So you may need to do heart chakra work. Okay, maybe that's why the green was coming through. Being loyal to self and no one else. All high priestesses were coming out, all queens. So you're encapsulating all queens, and you're being loyal to yourself. Okay, choosing to take a risk and denying false love. Okay, so this is something you need to do or that you're doing. You're needing to choose to take that risk and deny a false love. Okay, swearing an oath to be yourself brings you in success. Okay, so that's a great thing. Good on you. A high priestess is procrastinating, not focused on the goals. So these are the cards that were coming out. Not seeing eye to eye with someone, which is heading into a death and an infatuated ego, inflated ego. So maybe an ego death. Need to put your skills to good use. Things will work out in the end, okay? But there's definitely a death, definitely a need to see eye to eye with, or, you know, there's, you're not seeing eye to eye with someone, maybe a needing to forgive, but definitely need to focus on putting your skills to good use. Okay, Sun and the Ace of Cups did come out too with that. So happiness and emotional fulfillment. Okay, so in the end, that's, I think, what you're going to receive, happiness and emotional fulfillment. Sunflowers could be significant for you. A sanctuary can be found anywhere. Okay, knowing that a happy home can be found anywhere. Home is where you make it and what you make it. You know, you can be living anywhere, you can still have a home. Okay, follow the yellow brick road, follow your path, let go of what no longer serves you. Ancient wisdom is awakening from within. Use it wisely. Okay, so this ancient wisdom that's awakening within, you're getting asked to use this wisely. Follow your path and let go of what no longer serves. Hope. Okay, so God coming through with hope card. Thy will not falter. Get up and be counted. Thy shall heed my message and be grounded in the fact of one's greatest mission is now in the here and now. So God coming, that was a channel message from God, you know, saying, you know, get up and be counted, okay? Be grounded in the fact of one's greatest mission. So your greatest mission is here and now. Get up and be counted. Okay, so that was the message. Thy cannot pass, so he's also stopping the unyielding ones from passing, okay, from passing the threshold, maybe going with you into this new path, who have brought destruction to your path, okay? So the ones that have brought destruction to your path, he's not going to let through. There's no way that they're coming through. They cannot pass into this new beginning with you, okay? Accomplishment means not hiding away, not concealing the beauty of who you are, okay? So they're saying, you're not going to accomplish anything if you hide and conceal the beauty of who you are, the uniqueness of who you are. Okay, there's no accomplishment in being led with the pack, as in following the pack. You need to follow the yellow brick road, not the standard path, not the path everyone else is following. You've got your own unique path that is uniquely yours, okay? Not meek and mild, not trapped or caged, okay? So knowing you are not meek and mild, you are not trapped, you are not caged. One tree hill may be significant, but I got the one tree is significant, okay? Focus on ideas that are coming in. Something is reforming and coming back together, okay? All right? And that back was significant because I was just going to, I thought it was going to say coming together, but coming back together. So the power of two, teamwork makes the dream work, okay? So needing to work together to bring it all together. Sekhmet is protecting your will and your desire under the order of Ra. So that coming in. So under the order of Ra, Sekhmet is protecting your will and your desire. And then I heard the song, "Oh Heavenly Father, save me." I can't sing that. I think it's a Kelly Clarkson song. Oh Heavenly Father, save me. See, I don't know that song enough to sing that song. No life there, barren. Okay, so there's okay, so maybe this person that has no life, is barren of protection maybe, and who is reaching out to God to protect them or whatever. You'll have to listen to that song. Sorry, I didn't listen to it. But there's no life there. They're barren. The trees are barren. There's no substance to them, okay? And then I got hold space for another. Make plans and focus. You are surrounded by protective energy. Okay, be the warrior you are. Dream and journey. Retreat and recharge. Grow within the current situation and let yourself be loved and love. Be the light you see in the world. See the light. Okay, so, being happy. Being grateful, showing gratitude for where you are, what you have, the abilities and skills that you have, shining, your light unreservedly, being yourself, being raw, being authentic, being the witch, the wise one, the elder, the leader, okay? Using your wisdom. You have owl wisdom. Owls were coming through, so many owls. And the purple weed was significant as well. In the card I saw a purple weed. I don't know if it's a weed. It was a weed. So, and there is a purple weed that grows here in Australia. I'm in Victoria. So, you I don't know what it is, but if you look that up, and you find the answer to that, then that's for you. Okay. Mothman prophecies also coming through. Meditate, go within to find the answers, connect with your emotions. Find the answers you seek, So meditate to find the answers you seek. Connect in with your emotions. Let them show you that you are, and know that you are enough, okay? Be strong and be brave and be courageous. Okay, so maybe you're needing to connect in with your emotions, in with your heart chakra, in with the root chakra, and be strong, be brave and courageous when these emotions come up, okay? Okay, crying out to the moon. So maybe around the full moon, there'll be a release. Or maybe you're talking to the moon, because I also got that song, Talking to the Moon. I get that a lot lately. So you may be doing that as well. Okay. Be devoted and committed to moving in a new direction. That was come out. Yeah. Ignite your passions, feel loved and comforted by Mother Nature, and unleash the wild within. Okay. So know that Mother Nature is here to comfort you right now. So getting out in nature is significant, and being devoted and committed to a new direction. There's a new direction that your passions are trying to take you, that is going to ignite your passions. So and you're needing to unleash the wild within. Okay. Put your wisdom to use. Stop waiting around. Okay. Face your truth. You are the queen. Stand in your power. Okay. So I feel that you're not standing in your power right now. You're not facing the truth. You're trying to hide from the truth. But you need to face the truth and stand in your power. You need to be generous and believe in magic. Trust there are changes coming in for you. These are, good changes. Focus on manifesting your desires, your dreams. Focus on manifesting your dreams and find stillness. So I'm getting like finding stillness and visualizing your dreams. Okay. Focusing on your dreams. Manifesting those dreams. Maybe speaking the words as well. Have patience. Miracles are around your security, are going to happen. You have the power to bring in pleasure. Follow the pathway to love. Okay, so the pathway to love is going to bring in pleasure. It's going to bring in security. Okay, but you need to have patience. These miracles are coming in. Stay innocent, pure, and graceful, and fulfillment will thrive in your life. Take the time to find it each day. So each day you need to find that pure, innocent, graceful state in self. Needing to focus on what fulfills you, what brings you happiness and joy. Each day you need to focus on happiness, joy, fulfillment, prosperity, abundance, your dreams and your desires. Taking risks to find your potential. So you may have to take a risk to find your potential. You may need to open your heart, and your dreams will come true. Okay. Banish negativity. Be true to you. Okay. Facing the beast within. Lost demon, ghost from one's past. So that's going back to that serpentine, that lustful energy. I feel like a lustful energy, a beast, or a demon from your past. So you need to be careful of. So whether it's an inner demon or an external demon, you need to be careful, yeah? And I'm not talking about a literal demon. It may be, but I'm talking about like, a lower vibrational energy, something that tugs on an unhealed trauma, or something that tugs on this lust, okay? Heal the child within, self-love and forgiveness, okay? So definitely need to work on self at this time, needing to heal things, needing to release things, and needing to manifest your desires. And not follow the flock. Needing to be unique and wise, and tapping into that wisdom. Okay, I'll talk about these cards too. These come out from the Earth Oracle deck. I think that's what it's called. Earth Power Oracle deck, sorry. Volumbolus. I am organized and efficient. I weave my spirituality through all aspects of my life. I can be both creative and prosperous. Okay, so this is an affirmation that you may need to say. Okay. There's a lot of sun energy coming through too. So you could be a Leo, or you could just, it's that Ra energy, that sun god energy. Okay, so you could have a connection to the sun gods. I radiate my peace outwards. I have faith. I am devoted. I understand that forgiveness frees me. So you also may need to forgive a friend, a family member, a loved one. Okay, there's something that you need to forgive and let go of. Maybe even self, I'm getting. Forgive self. And then, you know, once you forgive yourself, I think, I said yourself. Okay, then it's sort of going to be like this. It's going to be like, you know, you're going to light up the sky. Okay. Maybe even lighting up a truth. Once you open up your heart, once you forgive yourself, okay, there may be a release. Okay, all right, delight and wisdom. Okay, these I think is what you need to focus on right now. Focus on the delights. Focus on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, and open up to the wisdom that is you. Be transparent with people. Show all of who you are. Show the wisdom that you hold. People may also be needing this wisdom or looking for the wisdom that you hold. Okay. Birds and fish may be significant. Sparrows. That's a sparrow. Okay, so sparrows may be significant. It's not often that you see a sparrow on cards. I don't know, did I show these? I think I did, but okay, illumination. Okay, so something may be getting illuminated to you. A new beginning. Can I get more about this illumination of a new beginning? New beginnings. Oh, okay, so we've got another bird, a canary. Blessings. I'm getting the illumination of these new beginnings, these new blessings that are coming in. You're going to be illuminated. You're going to see them for what they are. You're going to... Happiness with dolphins, so playful, needing to be playful, needing to focus on what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, what brings you delight. Embrace it. Embrace your happiness. Embrace joy. Embrace tranquility. Embrace peace. Embrace silence as well, I'm getting. Embracing the stillness. Relax. Okay. I'm getting to that this new beginning, this illumination is going to bring you peace. Is going to help you to be able to relax, to enjoy life, to read, you know, to have the peace and harmony, to read a book. You know, also maybe going, I'm feeling like a holiday to a tropical, lush island where you can lay in a hammock and read a book. Or you need to just, you know, do that, relax, be peaceful, but also be joyous and happy. But this is an illumination of what these new beginnings hold. Adventures. They hold adventures. There's more birds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 main birds, and then we have a lot of birds in flight around them. Sea stars also may be significant. I'm getting that tropical feel. Ooh, let's bring that in, people. Mecca. Mecca, I'm getting Mecca, like, massive, like, it's, Mecca means grand, I'm pretty sure. So, like this grand idea, grand scheme, grand wisdom, grand delight, you know, everything's going to be grand, but peaceful. Oh. Leadership, pleasure, going forward, forgiveness. Okay, I'm getting that forgiveness is going to move you forward. I'll show them to you one at a time. Okay, so forgiveness is going to help move you forward. help you progress on your path. To pleasure and leadership. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting even like the pleasure will lead you into this leadership position, lead you into this wisdom, this powerhouse, this new path, you know. See, there's a yellow brick road. What I talked about. See, that is your path. Your path is the path to wisdom, to greatness, to home, to hearth, to self, to love, to pleasure, to adventures. But forgiveness is a key, and taking risks on self, I'm getting. What's the next card? Security and love. Maybe taking a risk on your security and that simplicity. I saw love. There's not even love there. Okay, so maybe taking risks on love, on your security. Oh, there. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah. See, the love hurts as love. It's upside down. Taking a risk on love, maybe. Which brings in freedom, security, happiness. But it is taking a risk. So maybe it's forgiving, opening your heart. Okay. Success. Woo-hoo. Success is coming in. Spring. There might be something significant about spring. Maybe it's in spring. Maybe it's on a boat to success. Like maybe it'll be traveling on a boat somewhere. Transcending. Why is transcending here? What are they transcending? Flexibility. And let me get one more. Willow spirit, tree spirit. Staying flexible, staying open. Acceptance. So maybe your success is going to come from transcending, like you being able to accept yourself and be flexible. Being flexible, going with the flow, following the path, and accepting your peace, accepting your plight, accepting your cause, your dreams. Seeking refuge. Going within, I'm getting from that card. So success is going to come from staying flexible, accepting self for who you are, and finding stillness, going within, so you can grow and find your sanctuary and love. Okay. And then we have activation on the bottom. So you may be going through an activation right now. Maybe a hard activation I'm getting. Okay. This also gives me May Day. So May the 1st may be significant to you. Fertility also gives me fertility. So fertile, activating fertile ground. Fertile discoveries. Growth. Fertility, leadership, pleasure. Okay. I've got so many cards down here already and so many decks there. Actually, I don't know if I did these in the... Just in case. Because I don't know if I did use these in the pre-shuffle. And I'm actually... not getting anything, so maybe I'll check this one. Seeds of power. From tiny things, big things can grow. Okay, so we did talk about Astara, which is the goddess of spring, of fertility, and a time to plant the seeds. So that, you know, goes with that. And that's card number 24 as well. On the bottom we have candle magic. Every day things get better. Okay, so no, day by day things are getting better. Okay, and each day you need to manifest, maybe even by using candle magic. Okay, but each day you need to focus on purity, on innocence, on love, on happiness, on joy, and visualize the future dreams. You know, you being in that magic each and every day, every day. Okay, I'm gonna actually move these to over here because I've got no room. See, I manifest this. You know, I feel like, you know, the ocean, you know, like a tropical getaway is calling you. A grotto. I'm getting a grotto. I don't know if you like grottos. But a little, like, getaway, a little refuge, like a little, some place that all by yourself, like, you know what I mean? Like it could be with family, but it's like not with everybody else. Purity. This did come out in the pre-shuffle. So there may be also something about, I will forget what it's called, but the person with different coloured eyes. Phoenix foxes. So maybe you like them. Maybe you have an affinity with a phoenix fox. Maybe you need to get back to the purity of who you are too. I'm getting opportunity. Did we have these? We had these cards already. What am I doing? Maybe they wanted to say more. Opportunity and love. This is not an opportunity for love. Maybe a pure love, an innocent love. Abundance on the bottom of the deck. So it's all here for you. I'm actually going to put them over there so I don't do them again. Okay, that's meant to be. Moon may be very significant too. The moon cycles, manifest on the moon cycle. Okay, what we talked about. Manifesting love, or what you love, what you want to bring in. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Maybe affinity with black cats, or cats, big cats. With ravens, ravens and owls, definitely significant. Bears, you know, we have the polar bear and the bear here. Bears, fawn, deer, and birds are significant. Yeah, I was wondering if I actually said that. So trust your instincts. Okay, we have trader with exchange energy to create abundance. So selling your wares, selling your wisdom, selling, you know, using your wisdom, using your skills to bring in abundance. Exchanging, yeah. Take care of your needs. Okay, so maybe you need to pay attention to your energy needs. Because if you're not full, you cannot bring this abundance in. You cannot give to others. So being careful of your cup being full, giving to yourself before you can give to others. Trust in the higher forces. You could be a shaman. And also you could have an affinity with animals. There's definitely lots of animals here. We have the wolf too. I'm getting like an honest, like someone coming in, putting their hand on their heart and saying, trust me, I love you, or something. But I'm not getting good energy from that. But you have to trust your own instincts. Trust your intuition, okay? When that person comes in, putting their hand on their heart, saying, trust me. What's that thing they say? Never trust a person that says, trust me. Be devoted and committed. to self, to love, to your inner sanctuary. Needing to take care of your needs right now. Needing to forgive, needing to love, needing to cherish the moments of stillness. Okay, summer. Bask in joy and light. And bask in the joy and light that is you, that is coming to you, that is all around you. Okay. And on the bottom we have broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. This may have come out. Oh, there was definitely arrows that come out in the pre-shuffle. Clocks, arrows. Okay, significant. 26. I don't know if I said number 26 too. Embrace the energy of peace. Evil eye. If you don't have an evil eye, you need to look into getting one too. I'm getting. Okay, there's also number 47, 26, 26 twice, so that's 888. So we have prosperity number. Okay, that's 44, which is 8. Okay, so 888 is here on the table. You may be seeing that number. Or you may be seeing 26, because that's here. Okay, anything? Thank you. Truth. Stand in your truth. Remove the mask and stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Speak your truth. Do not hide away from your truth. Reveal your truth to others. Oh, okay, so we had 2 drop out, but we've also got here ideas and insight. So pay attention to any insight that you're receiving, any ideas that are coming in from the divine. You may have an affinity to Roman and Greek gods as well. Number 6 is, there's a 26 again. So we have 3 26s here on the table, plus a 6 on its own. So 6s may be significant to 2s may be significant. 369 method is also coming to me as well for manifestation. I'm getting that you have a lot of, you may have a lot of spirits around you. This card is giving me that today. Maybe highly protected, or these ideas are highly protected. These insights that are coming in, they're for you and you alone. Okay, which is going to bring accomplishment, I think. I'm getting. So you have the whole world in your hands. You have the whole wide world in your hands. I'm getting that song too with that card. So okay, like progression. Another sun, another like planet. You know, like I'll show you these 3 cards. These are giving me, you know, you're holding the sun in your hands. You're holding the whole wide world in your hands. You, like, see from this card, I get that you carry this sun, this light with you. That's huge. You know, that aura, that energy. How are these? You know, so. But you need to stand in your truth. You need to speak your truth. You need to speak your wisdom with love and compassion. And take heed of these insights, these ideas that come to you, because they will help you progress and accomplish what it is that you are meant to accomplish in this lifetime. See, another one. See the light behind her? See how it's encapsulated in a circle sort of thing, like the sun? The sun is significant. Welcome. Welcome to your new era. Welcome to the new day. Welcome to the spring, the dawn, the harvest. Okay. The harvest on the bottom. Preparation. This is preparation. Preparing for the harvest. Okay. I might just put that there as well. And on the bottom, another power. You hold the sun. See, look. You hold the power. You hold the power. What is that? The power. No, I don't know. I've lost it. Power. The labyrinth is coming through. Body and the babe with the power. That's you. The babe with the power. Oh, I love that. I love spirit. Thank you, spirit. Okay, oh, we got these. We already had these, so I might just leave this. But on the bottom, Avesbury Standing Stones. I seek knowledge and receive greater knowing when I am ready. Greater power means greater responsibility. It is natural part of life to exclude and include. Discernment is necessary. Okay, so you need discernment. You need to know who to include and who to exclude on your path, because remember, God came through and said the people that have hurt you in the past or whatever are not coming with you. Anyone that is gone against you is not coming. So just know that, and know that greater knowledge means greater power, which means greater responsibility. Okay, I'll get this. So this is the last deck, and then I will get some a Astara deck, and then I will get some. Oh man, some affirmations. My light clips are going out, so maybe you need to keep on. What is it called? Rejuvenating your light. You keep on needing to relight the fire within. Maybe you do need to relight the fire that is within. Sorry, I'll just light this candle. Hope everyone's been well. They're doing well. I hope this reading is giving you some clarity and some guidance on what is going on right now for you and what you need to work on. And you know what it is. It is needing to work on forgiveness, loving self, working on self, and being positive and manifesting your desires, visualizing, finding stillness to visualize your desires. Okay, what else does the collective need to know right now, please and thank you? Okay. Oh, here we go. We got, trapped. You're not trapped, okay? You're not trapped. But you feeling trapped right now. Okay, choices. Maybe you're feeling trapped by choices that need to be made. Or, it's that, this dark and light. Which way do I go? Maybe you're haunted by your past. I'm getting by the past. But his head is turned to the light though. So that's a good thing. Or you need to... but it is also looking at the raven. You need to turn your head to the light and know that you're not trapped. Differences. High priestess of air. So air sign. Gemini. Libra. There's one other sign. Libra, Gemini. Sorry, I don't know what the other one is. It Aries? I don't know. Sorry. There's another S sign I can't think of right now. But Gemini and Libra may be significant. A high priestess of air. May be very different to you. Or this may be you. You're very different. Or you have... a choice that is very different to others, very different to another. Maybe it's a difficult choice that you have to make. Maybe you also have to between, the light and the dark again. Maybe you have to choose between the light and the dark, between oranges and apples. There's a choice between two very different avenues, or maybe it's a choice to stay trapped or to free yourself. in the mind, air's mind. Okay, fire. This could be fire sign as well. So Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, so it's not Aries, so it's Aquarius. Oh no. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, I think. Pisces. Or is Aquarius? Aquarius is a water sign, isn't it? I'm sorry. Right now I can't think of what they are. Don't forget. A reminder. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget the fire that burns within you. Don't forget your passions. Don't forget that you are the high priestess of wands. You know, like you're the queen of wands. You have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you desire. Don't forget that. Don't forget who you are. Okay? Belonging. House of Night. Denial. Denying your sense of belonging, denying your growth, denying your sense of self, denying self, denying desires, denying who you are. Yeah. Meditation, focus, and complicated. So maybe you're needing to meditate and focus on what it is that's complicated. What is it that's complicating things? And take aim on what it is you desire. Meditate on your desires. Meditate on where life's leading you. And be loyal to self. My battery's about to die. I need to make this quick. Okay, so I will get out some affirmations and then I'll need to close out. Sorry. Okay, so thank you for being such a supportive friend. So know that you are a supportive friend to others. You do support others in their time of need. In prickly situations maybe too. Oh yeah, I'll take them. Cats might be significant. You are awesome just the way you are. Thank you, humans, for warming my day. So your animals are thankful to you. Maybe cats, because there's a few cats here. You are worthy and lovable. Okay, and I will leave it there. Just know that you are worthy and lovable. And what makes you different makes you beautiful. Okay. All right. I will leave it there. I hope this brought you clarity and guidance. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.